Guyana will be afforded the opportunity to improve hockey prior to their participation in the Pan American Cup slated for the Land of Many Waters later this year. With the new artificial floor in place at the Cliff Anderson Sports Hall, President of the Guyana Hockey Board, Philip Fernandes, noted the impact the multi-purpose floor will probably have on sport.
So I guess in the coming weeks, it will be severely tested, and certainly hockey has already acknowledged that this is an improvement for them, and we've informed the Pan American Federation that this major task for the tournament has already been completed. We're excited for what's going to happen in October, and we're excited for what can happen at this Cliff Anderson Sports Hall for basketball, hockey, and other sports.
Fernandes also pinpointed the integral role the newly acquired floor has in ensuring that the Pan American Cup is held in Guyana.
Hockey has been in the Cliff Anderson Sports Hall for some time, and then it was moved to the National Gymnasium because of the inadequacy of the floor. While the floor was in good condition for other sports like basketball, etc., for hockey, it required an absolutely true surface, and the wooden floor posed some challenges for us. So one of the requirements we had to assure the Pan American Federation is that whilst we have a great facility here, that we could in fact correct the problem with the floor and improve the surface to be true for the hockey ball to roll on. We met with several persons, and one of whom was the director of sport, and we pitched our idea to have a plastic tile floor similarly to that which is used in North America to be used here for the indoor Pan American Cup, and also it could remain in the sports hall perhaps for all other sports to use, where we could have an indoor facility that is hopefully improved from the one we had before. We got the full support of the director, and with his help we were able to bring the floor here. We have now installed it.
Meanwhile, Director of Sport Christopher Jones noted that the move for the tile flooring is due to the NSC's mandate to aid associations in their endeavors.
Essentially what you're seeing here is another collaborative effort. With an association. You recall last year when Guyana hosted the CBC Games, of course the National Sports Commission working closely with the Guyana Basketball Federation to ensure that the facility is in readiness and meets the regional and international standards. Here again, the Hockey Board would have approached the National Sports Commission and indicated that they would have won the opportunity to host these games in October. And of course, noting to meet the requirements necessary for them to host the games require the tiles.
Jones also revealed that it is the intention of the NSC to move hockey back to the sports hall in an effort to have an equal distribution of sport at the National Gymnasium and the Cliff Anderson Sports Hall.
And once the Basketball Federation conforms that the tiles is of a standard that it's accurate that the basketball players can utilize, we would then be viewing to leave these tiles here on a permanent basis, and of course bringing back the hockey over to the Cliff Anderson Sports Hall. If that is done, it will free up space at the gymnasium for the disciplines that currently use there, and we would want to insert another discipline, and perhaps we're looking at futsal as being one of those disciplines that will be moved on a more permanent footing at the gymnasium.
Pan American Cup will be held in October at the Cliff Anderson Sports Hall with a number of top hockey nations set to participate at the event. Tristan Joseph, Newsroom Sport.